How you doing? Did we lose it here? And this is part 5 for Spanish Attack, the ending. So it's nothing much different than our previous lesson. Let me fix up the camera a little bit. But the difference is in the strumming of the right hand a little bit. Once again, I'll take off the guitar body. There's going to be a video here if you like to make one. It's not hard. Now, we're going to go, after we finish on the previous lesson, we did. That's where we finished. We're going to go through our progression that we showed before of an A minor, G, F, G. Well, we're going to stay on that F. But the right hand changes to using our badass finger, sorry for the finger, and we're going down with the badass finger. Try to keep a pinch with your thumb. So you twist the thumb to go down, and then the thumb can come up to strum, and then the middle finger comes up. So we have a nice little triplet there. 1, 2, 3. I hope I can break it down good enough for you guys, because it's just many things happening fast at the same time there. But I think you guys will be okay. I've got somewhere else another video where I explain this, but I'll break it down here for us. 1, 2, 3. So we've got this little. Alright, it's a very nice triplet. But of course it's not enough. We want to make it more 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, more of a rumba sound. So what we would do is 1, 2, 3, one time a triplet. Now we go for a second time a triplet. 1, 2, 3, and this time just the middle finger, the badass finger, down up, and you repeat the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright, and you just played 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 on the A minor, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 on the G, then on the F, then on the G, A minor, G, and F. So let's try it together slow. Now I started before straight away on the hammer-on of the E, but after we finish here you would want to go on a little bit more heavy tone. And how do we get that? We do a similar thing again as the previous video, but we're going to use the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I don't know if you see the difference when I'm doing it on this chord progression now, on the E, F, sorry for the horns. I'm close to the traffic here. We're going to use the two middle fingers and the thumb. So that gives a more heavy sound. This is just using the middle finger. Now I'm using these two, which are heavier. Alright, how do we break that one down? Once again, as we do our first down, we're going to hammer on our E major chord. And then lift again. Last time. Then we shape the F. 1, 2, 3. Then we do it again 3 times. I think I do a triplet. Then the G, that's 2 frets more down. Notice there, it's a down arc. You can do it at whatever suits you the best to go faster. So the whole pattern there, more heavy with the 2 middle. And to finish it up, we change to, once again, I know, but it's a nice texture, but I'm using now the index. If you like, you can still use the middle, but do it softer. The A minor, G, F, G, A minor, G, F progression. Now where I did there is I lifted the pinky off from the F chord. That gives us an F7, and I placed it on the first string on the 3rd fret. So that gives us a nice little ring to the chord. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 without pressing, then press your pinky down. And 2 downwards, so we finish the phrase. I hope you guys are following up so far. If you study the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, you'll be very much happy with it. Now here comes the hard part. I want to say hard part, not just for me to explain it, but mainly to get this. What I'm really doing there, I'm going to put a video here which I further explain how to use only 2 fingers to hold these bar chords. Maybe you guys know how to hold it like this. That's placing 3 fingers. So this is basically an E major again, just like up here, but it's down here. So my bar is on the 7th fret of the guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whole bar of the index, and I use this little part from here, the 1st string till the end, to bar 3 strings, which is the 2nd string, the 3rd string, and the 4th string, counting from down up on the 9th fret. Yes, so this is an E major chord, and I use the same fundamentals, I would say, as we just learned today on hammering on the chord. It will take some practice. As you do, you need to practice maybe and learn to get that open E, so open press, open press, open press. And we're using 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then I just move from here 1 fret more down. That gives us an F. And I strum 1 time down, and then 1 fret up, back to the E. So that's half of the part of the pattern. And here we're going to do the same thing again. Let me count the frets. That's just as before, 1 fret down, now 2 frets down. That's your index barring on the 10th fret, and then barring with the 3 strings on the 12th. Then you're going to move all the way back up to the E. That's barring again on the 7th and the 9th fret. Then 1 fret down. That's the 8th. Back on the 12th. Up on the 8th fret with your bar. But don't go back up again now. It's going to finish by releasing and doing. So there I used our triple with another downward stroke. And again I'll hammer on the E. I hope I'm making sense so far, guys. It's very hard for me to break what I do. But usually you guys seem to pick it up, and you do post video replies, and I see you guys playing it. So that's why I do what I do, because I see brings results to my guitar friends. So right here, so I'll try to do it as slow as possible, this last part, and keep a side view of my fretboard. You can count, if you like, drop your guitar down, leave it down, and try to see here. Hope you saw that one. Yeah. Now let me zoom the camera a little bit in. Yeah. What we do now is that little fast picking at the end to finish it. We're just gonna play very simple. And the finish is just like we just did our previous bound, 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 but I finish with a double bass right there. Now, why am I showing it like this? Because maybe some of you don't play that fast with the pick yet, or with your fingers, or picado, or whatever, and you might want to finish it like this. But I will show what I do here is I bend back like this by pressing with my thumb on my index, and this creates a corner on my index. And if I have my thumb sticking out, I can't do it. If I push it more back, you see there's a little of my nail and my skin sticking out. I imagine this is a pick and I move it up and down, up and down. You can rest the side of your hand either on the bridge or next to it, and just like a nice little pick there. So we put our index finger on the 5th fret and we play twice. Then ring finger down goes on the 7th fret. Then down with the pinky on the 8th fret. Then lift the pinky, that's with the ring finger on the 7th fret, and lift up again to the index on the 5th fret. Then move more up to the 4th fret. I hope you can see what I did there was 4th, 5th, 7th. Then up on the 1st fret and a little stretch on the 4th fret after it. That went down with the pinky on the 5th, so that's 1st, 4th, and 5th. Everything happens on the 1st string. Back up to the 4th. One more time. Now if you want to go faster, just try it slow. Try to speed it up slowly. Down, the double bass. Well guys, that was the final lesson of Spanish Attack. Let me zoom out back up again. I hope you guys like it. God bless, and see you on the next video, guys.